We cannot leave Pinehurst Village without stopping at the old golf shop. A lot of cool memorabilia in this place. It's been around for a long time, so we're gonna go check it out and see if there's anything that fits our fancy. We got a little bit of budget left, so let's go check it out. Hey, how's it going? I'm Cole.
Bob Hanson Cole.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having us.
Well, thanks for coming.
Look at this place. This is incredible.
Yeah, we go back 250 years in here with things,
Unbelievable.
sometimes a little older.
So how did this all get started?
My wife and I, when we were 22, decided we were going to collect very old golf memorabilia, the oldest in the world. And we did that for 56 years, and along the way, people would notice, and we had people come and say to us, would you help us do what you're doing? So we did. Well, now I've got 28 families that are very close friends who have wonderful old collections. I'm 77 and I'm the kid. They're 83 to 103, and I'm now helping them sell all of those collections.
Amazing.
There's modern era things like great ball collections with autographs. Over here we have trophies, and that's a Ryder Cup Captain Trophy.
So cool.
We have antique scorecards going back to 1824. We have a gold medal from Pinehurst, and this is the North and South Championship, and this particular one was 1912, and it was won by Tommy McNamara, one of the 5 gentlemen who created the PGA Tour.
How cool is that?
So this was his personal medal.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a
I
nice-
love this RNA plate right here too. I see you're wearing the sweater as well.
Yeah, and that's my member plate up there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, sir.
Incredible.
Been a member for about 28 years.
Very, very cool. How often do you get back over that?
We go every year.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. I've gone to Scotland 50 different years of my life.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Incredible.
I played a lot of golf there. But if you're going to do research, you got to go where it happens.
You have to go.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at here?
Well, this is sort of a very early collection of things, clubs and balls. This is a feather ball. This was the very first kind of golf ball golf was played with. They were used for the first 400 years of golf.
Wow. Okay, so what year do we think this is?
This ball is about 1830.
Holy cow.
It's 3 pieces of bull's hide that have been sewn together and then stuffed with a gallon of goose feathers.
Oh my God.
And what was exciting about the way they played golf in those days, if you were going to have a great match for a sizable amount of money, 2 weeks before, you would have gone to your ball maker and you would say, lad, I need 6 large balls and 6 small balls like that one there.
Okay.
And you were planning your match because when you were going to play a match and it was a windy day, you would use the small balls to play into the wind and the large balls with the wind behind you.
Gotcha.
But you also needed to have 6 of each because Scotland was a damp place. So consequently, your caddy would have had a little mesh bag hanging off of his belt, and you would have played the first hole and perhaps the second. He would have reached to you and given you another ball, taken your ball and put it in the bag to dry.
Oh, because of they were hide.
Yeah,
Because
they were
would
hide.
get damp.
And those little seams would eventually allow moisture inside, even though they were painted with white lead paint to protect them,
Okay.
to waterproof them.
Sure.
So consequently, it was constantly rotating those golf balls, and there became sort of the early partnership of the caddy and the player.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
And then what about these over here? So these
Well,
kind of
so
introduces like some sort of
In the
shell.
late 1840s, a man discovered a material from the Far East, and it was called gutta percha from a Malaysian rubber tree, and noticed its properties and started making golf balls out of it, which was a tremendous advantage. A ball maker in those days could make 200 a day of those,
Oh, wow.
but a ball maker in these days could only make 2 to 3 a day.
Sure.
So then from this, they learned certain things about aerodynamics of golf balls, and they started to make marks in them on purpose because what they found is that they took a smooth ball, which didn't fly very straight, and they had iron marks in it from play, it flew better.
Yeah.
So they learned to mark the balls intentionally and eventually make a mold
Yeah.
to improve that process.
Is this thing that the balls are sitting in, is that a mold?
That's a smooth ball mold. Yeah, that dates about 1850. Yes, sir.
Wow.